Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcella. Welcome to my sacred space. And I am doing October readings today, and right now this video will be for my Scorpios. So let's cleanse the deck and let's see what does October hold for my Scorpios. So, Scorpios, the Queen of Cups came out. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is telling me that this is a time for you to get more in touch with your emotional side, to get more in touch with what your gut is telling you, with what your instincts are telling you. What are you feeling that is directing you? What is your intuition calling you to do? It's also about being creative, using your creative energy, using your instincts, being more in touch with your instincts and what is right for you. And the Eight of Wands came up as well in reverse. The Eight of Wands is telling me that listening to your instincts is making you, it's making you, in order to change, not yourself, but this is, so the Eight of Wands is all about changing and movement and swift change in your life. So, I mean, it may be changing yourself, but this is more like a change in direction. And there's resistance to this change in direction because you are trying so hard to stick to tradition. You are trying so hard to do what's right according to what people before you have done, whether it be I'm not focused. Focus. So you are trying to do things according to a certain way of doing things. And this is not how, this is why there's a lack of change. This is why there's a lack of movement, a lack of momentum, because you're so focused on trying to do things in a traditional way when really you should be breaking that code, breaking those barriers, and developing your own way of doing things. You have to start doing things according to you and according to your frame of reference, your moral code, breaking away from tradition and starting to do things according to what feels right to you, using your instincts and your intuition, using your creativity, using your emotional side, allowing your emotions to come forward and be your inspiration to promote this movement, this change that is trying to happen. The King of Wands. The King of Wands came up in reverse. So the King of Wands is telling me that there's a lack of or resistance to this strength, this power, this fire energy. There is resistance. There is almost like you're not believing that you have the energy to make these things happen. You don't have the energy to make these changes, to make this movement happen. But you do. You have everything. You have the strength. You have the fire energy. You just need to embrace it. And you will, if you allow yourself to discover new parts about you, about yourself. This is time to get more in touch with your emotions, to discover new parts of yourself, new emotions, new ways of handling things, new ways of feeling, basically. Going with, and also not resisting. You know, we are human beings. We are constantly changing. Our beliefs are constantly changing. Belief systems, the way, you know, the way we once used to feel about certain things, we may no longer feel the same way about them anymore. Whether it be, you know, a person, a situation, whatever it is, we are constantly changing. And the Page of Cups is telling me that there are new emotions that you may be feeling. There are new emotions that you may be discovering about yourself, new sides of yourself that you may not have seen before, and you are seeing them now, and they're coming to the surface now. And you will discover that you have the strength to make this movement, this swift change that's coming in your life. You'll be able to grasp it, and you may even, these emotions may be happening because of these changes that are happening in your life. And the Five of Cups in reverse, is telling me that you're moving past the disappointment. You may have once felt disappointed. You may have been focused so hard on the things that you have lost, and that may be, and this is what I mean by you're discovering new parts of yourself and new emotions, because now you are no longer you're no longer crying over spilled milk. You're not crying over the things that you have lost. You are now regaining your strength. You're discovering that you are emotionally strong, and that you realize that even though you lose some things, you have still 2 cups behind you that are still standing, and you have support behind you. Cups may fall in front of you, but you have more. You may lose people. You may feel disappointed. You may feel hurt. You may lose people in your life, but you have others. You have others who care about you. You have other things to look forward to. You have so much more you have so much more that stands with you. You just have to look all around you, not just at what's in front of you. And this is where you're going to have to probably make a decision. Oop, it's not focusing. But the Page of Cups, you discovering new emotions, you seeing things differently, you feeling things differently, moving past those old emotional habits and disappointments will bring you to a situation where you now have to make a decision, and you now are removing this blindfold, and you're going to see things as they are, and you are going to make a hard decision. And you know, this card, this is like being stuck between 2 very difficult decisions, and you're gonna have to remove that blindfold and make a sound decision based on these new feelings that you have, this new way of handling things emotionally. This is what is going to finalize your decision, and this decision will most likely cause an ending, because the 10 of Swords came up, and this is an ending card. And whether it be somebody, this card could also mean betrayal, backstabbing. You may feel like somebody has deceived you, betrayed you. But from this decision that you're going to make, I feel like this decision is going to be directly associated with this ending, this card could mean also that you will be feeling betrayed by somebody, but this also could mean that you ending this, you making this final decision, you putting your foot down and making this decision may feel like a betrayal to them. But that's okay, because you know what? When you remove things, when things end, new things come. New beginnings are in store for you, and you have choices. Once this ending happens, you have opportunity, you have choices, you have decisions to make, and all of your cups are full. It's like you have a smorgasbord of available opportunity. So this ending is only going to create a new beginning. So although the ending looks scary, I mean, it can't get much scarier than this card. He has 10 swords stabbed in his back. I mean, this ending, this decision that you're making will be scary. It's not going to be an easy one, I could tell you that. But it will leave you feeling like, wow, I have so many options to choose from. Now I can take this decision that I've made, and I can be free to make decisions that I want and bring into my life what I want. And now I have the opportunity to have so much more, and to choose for myself, and to really have a life that I create for myself. And now I have all of these full cups, and you can choose whatever you want. This ending will bring opportunity. These two cards stayed, so I'm gonna Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Which also brings me to the Queen. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself? How can you give yourself what you need? I'll tell you how. By breaking tradition. Breaking tradition and realizing that you have the power to make these changes in your life. And the second card that you got is Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. That's beautiful. Because leap, you got to make those decisions. It's time to take a leap. It's scary. Making decisions are scary, especially permanent ones that create an ending, because that's what this decision looks like it will be making. And you just have to follow your instincts, because I see nothing but good things coming from that ending. You just have to trust it. Okay, guys, this was a wonderful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. Please let me know. Comment down below. Let me know how this reading, how you felt about it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see your November readings. So I will see you guys next month, hopefully sooner, maybe at the end of October for Halloween. Maybe I'll do something. So have a wonderful month, have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are, and I wish you nothing but love and success. I'm grateful for you. I thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.